Good morning. Welcome to Boring Business Tips That Work. My name is Cameron Thorne, and today we're going to talk briefly about increasing your conversion rate. When I deal with my customers and my clients, most of them all tell me, in order for myself to make more money, I simply need to have more customers. Well, customers don't just happen. There's only two ways that you can increase your number of customers. Customers aren't customers until they buy from you. The only way that you can increase your number of customers is, first of all, you got to increase your number of prospects. The way you do that is through marketing, getting people to buy back from you over and over, or you've got to increase your conversion rate. One of my clients was a moving company, and he thought he was going out of business. His phone was ringing off the hook, but his conversion rate was really low. I mean, it was about 15%. So out of 100 people, he was only booking 15 jobs, and he was getting about 100 calls a week. I knew in order to save his business, we just had to increase the conversion rate. It was as simple as that, and so we got better. I'm going to share with you 5 really good examples and strategies that actually work, the top 5 strategies that will work. So to increase your number of customers, you either have to increase your number of prospects through marketing, or you have to get better by increasing your conversion rate. Let me show you an example here. I'm going to go to an Excel spreadsheet here with my high-tech webinar that I've got here. On the left-hand side, you'll see it has a number of prospects times our conversion rate will give us our new customers. If you currently right now have 10 prospects calling you each week and your conversion rate is extremely low, let's say it's 25%, that means on a weekly basis you're gathering 2.5 new clients per week on average. If we want to increase our number of customers, let's just say let's increase our number of prospects each week by only 10%. We do that through marketing and just the phone ringing. That gives us 11 number of prospects a week instead of 10. This is where we get better. If we're only doing 25% per week, how can we get better? If we're only at 25% and the phone is ringing only 10 times, we can't let those people leave. So how do we increase that? Let's increase that by, let's say, 25%. That isn't very hard. That only takes your conversion rate up from 25%, as you can see, your current. Increase it by 25%, only takes you up to 31%. That isn't that difficult. But by doing so, you can see what happens. You go from 2.5 customers new a week to 3.4, which is a 38% increase from one week to another. If you're able to do that on a weekly basis, let's just say over the next couple of weeks we can increase our conversion rate by, let's say, 50%. If we're able to do 50%, that only takes it up to 38% over 25%. But look what it actually does to your bottom line. Here with your new customers is you have a 65% increase from one week to another. Very simple math, but it actually works. Getting back to the PowerPoint here, the top 5 strategies that actually work here. I'm going to share them with you real quick here. Number 1, this is the hardest one for so many people, is too many business owners just like to give information. After they give the information, they feel like, hey, I created this great relationship with this person, but they forget the most important thing is ask for the sell. What's the worst thing they can say? The worst thing is no. Just ask for the sell. Why do you think car salesmen have you drive the car? Because they want you to buy it. You're not going to buy it unless you feel the excitement. Number 2, this is another way to ask for the sell. Give an either-or scenario. If you're in the service business, you say, I have an availability on Tuesday at 2, Thursday at 4. Which one works better for you? At that point, that gives them a chance to make a decision. The worst thing they're going to say is no. The third top strategy to increase your conversion rate is educate your customer. Educate your customer. You don't have to say that you're better than everyone else, but a lot of times if they're comparing you against someone else, somebody just walks in and says, the service will be $500. Without educating them, they really don't know what they're getting. Tell them what they're getting for their money. Educate the customer, increases your conversion rate. Number 4, target your audience. Make sure you're targeting the right person. If you're, let's say you're a carpet cleaner and you're targeting people that don't need carpet cleaning, they just need housekeeping, chances are you're not going to get that sale. Target your right audience. Number 5, test and measure. Whatever has worked, write it down. Keep using it over and over and over. If you want to find out more, and I have hundreds of strategies for increasing your conversion rate, give us a call, Cameron Thorne at Action Coach. Thank you very much.